And we are live, delivering you the most up-to-date sources of weather information.
Headlines. Typhoon Yolanda has killed at least 10,000 people in Tacloban.
Typhoon Yolanda powerful wave seen on camera.
Typhoon Yolanda was stronger than Karina and Sandy combined.
Typhoon Haiyan, also known as Yolanda, is the most strongest storm of the year compared to Karina and Sandy. But as it predicts that the wind and rain will pick up as the typhoon gets closer to the land. Let's ask our resident meteorologist Patrick Tupo for the details. Mr. Patrick?
Good afternoon, Miss Eliza. Typhoon Yolanda's eye was seen by Pag-asa 384 kilometers to the southeast of eastern Samar. It has intensified further with sustained winds off the center nearly 225 kilometers per hour and winds up to 260 kilometers per hour. And a west-northwest speed of 39 kilometers per hour, the storm's eye is expected to strike the eastern Samar or Leyte at 5 or 6 in the morning, according to Pag-asa's storm track. Additionally, it might depart the Philippine area of responsibility on Saturday night, predicted on the track of Weather Central. However, traveling using boats in Visayas, northern Mindanao to the eastern seaboard of southern Luzon is still potentially hazardous.
Mr. Patrick, does it appear that the storm is picking up more speed?
That's correct, Miss Eliza. 39 kilometers per hour in the meantime. Considering it was only traveling at 36 kilometers at 5 this morning.
Indeed. Has it grown stronger since then? Since the only forecast we had yesterday was 215 kph and it's now 225?
Eliza, you are correct. Because of this, we shouldn't be reassured that it won't get stronger.
In order to help people remember it better, perhaps we should say it again. This typhoon is the strongest in the world for 2013, not just in the Philippines. Thank you for our on-site meteorologist, Mr. Patrick Nukum.
Thank you, Miss Eliza. For more weather information, visit thevancor.tv or the Vancor TV's Facebook page. I'm Patrick Noong, the Vancor TV Weather Update.
Typhoon Yolanda has killed at least 10,000 people in Tacloban. The Philippines is begging for help after 10,000 or more people are feared dead after Typhoon Haiyan shocked the nations with a wind speed of 170 kilometers per hour. The confirmed death toll is now 942. The wind, along with the storm surge, destroyed tens of thousands of buildings. Now, after we were hit by one of the strongest typhoons in the world, what are the lessons we should learn from Typhoon Yolanda so that we can use them in the future? Here is Mr. Patrick, a meteorologist, to explain the post-analysis of Typhoon Yolanda. Good day, Mr. Patrick.
Good day too, Alvin.
Typhoon Yolanda is becoming stronger storm, and others are saying that no matter how much we prepare, we can't avoid this result.
That's true, Alvin, because others are saying that the wind speed of this Typhoon Yolanda is different. At the JTWC, or Joint Typhoon Warning Center, they say that the strength and gust of the wind of Yolanda is more than 300 kilometers per hour. Whereas in Pag-asa before it hit the country 235 kilometers per hour, and his strongest was 275, which is almost 300. The only difference is that the system used by JTWC to determine is different, but to us as a member of WMO, it is also different. But just like you said, this typhoon that hit us is so strong that any preparation will not be effective if this type of typhoon hits the country.
Tacloban City is currently experiencing strong winds and a lot of rain. Let's investigate to see what's going on. Mark Del Rosario will give us live report. Mark? Indeed, And we do see you there amidst of the storm. How are you doing?
Eliza?
Yes, Mark? You're still on the live news.
Eliza, are you able to hear me?
Feel free to proceed with your report as usual. Here on television, we see you and we can observe that the storm strength and that
Eliza, I'm not sure if you are here.
what?
However, the strong winds of the city are currently swaying here in the downtown of Tacloban. I tell you about the wind strength here. For the time, being one hideout on the building side. It's really strong as you can see. The rain that goes along with it makes it difficult to see anything. We're unsure of which part of the downtown were the most affected by typhoon. There is a lot of scattered debris on the road. I'm wearing a helmet because there's a lot of irons flying around. For the past 2 hours or so, Tacloban has been experiencing strong winds and Yolanda, the typhoon, will keep moving across the lanes. Eliza, we are not sure yet what the circumstances like else. Typhoon Yolanda is moving quickly, so even the PDRRMC and the provincial capital have not yet issued an official statement. I'm hoping for this storm will pass quickly. Coming back around Eliza.
Alright, go ahead and seek cover. Teams exercise caution when in Tacloban. Mark, move aside.
My fellow countrymen, this is the club and central area. Later on, we'll get back tomorrow. Additionally, as you can see, our screen has no visibility at all. Once again, thank you so much, Mark, and once more, we advise you to use cautiousness there. What are the lessons that we can learn from Typhoon Yolanda that we can apply in our research? We will have Mr. Patrick to provide a report on the post-analysis of the strength of Typhoon Yolanda.
Yes, well, Vin.
The strongest typhoon not only in the Philippines but in the whole world is Typhoon Yolanda. Due to its immense strength, many people reported experiencing ear discomfort and unusual sounds.
Their ears hurt because the typhoon is a low pressure area. So while the pressure is low, it becomes even stronger. Yolanda had an extremely low atmospheric pressure in the center.
Did all coastal areas in Visayas and Mindanao experience a storm surge?
If we look at the wind experienced by Tacloban and the areas south or north of the eye of the storm, the wind comes from the sea to the land. However, the south of the eye of the storm is over Leyte. And if you notice, it rotates west to east. So the wind is coming from the land towards the sea. The seas in Visayas and Mindanao are wider than in Tacloban, causing a storm surge in those areas.
Thank you for the information, Mr. Patrick. Well, that's the Wednesday news. It's me, Welvin Abani, reminding you to be alert in order to not get hurt.